All right, here we go. Let's see, this is recording. We good. So here's the thing. I kind of did a couple of changes, and system update available. John install. I don't know what that is. All right, so I bought this phone, right? This is the Power Motorola Power G A G9, whatever it is. Let me take a look. This is. It's not really working. Well, it's not really working. It's not working. Period. That's the fiasco. G8 Power, and it's got two slots, and it's not working. That's a problem. So I bought it from eBay. I gotta return it. Excuse the hair mess. Um, you know what I forgot? Oh shit! Sorry guys. I forgot my my vape. You know I always vape. I feel like a good vape. You know what I mean? As you can see, I got a mic. I'm trying to get ready for the uh, the bike. There was lots of plans with the bike, and they kind of like went south. You know what I mean? And it kind of sucks because I got to deal with this phone first, and I got up really late. Okay, I got up about 1 o'clock. I mean, um, I did. I came from work really late, and it was just a mess. And I was exhausted. I got to get up like early in the morning, like 4:30 in the morning every day to go to work, and that kind of like screws up my day. Um, Let me take a quick look, guys. I gotta take you in, take you out. I got a nice gadget that I saw on eBay, and I freaking love it. You guys gotta see this. It's really epic. And by the way, watching all my own videos. Pretty cool. Light is awesome. I love the light. But here we go. Let me tell you guys, this thing is just epic. Now, there's set screws inside. You're gonna ask me, what the hell is that, Max? Well, there is set screw, black hex head screw. We call it set screw, and this is 3D printed on 3D machine. It is, man, this thing is like the best idea you can ever do, right? So all these clones, stealth bomber, right, bikes, they have um, this ignition on the side of the bike, right? I hate using key. I hate using ignition. It's retarded. I just don't. I rather install a kill switch because to install um, the ignition. It's kind of like retarded. You have to cut wires and do crazy things to the system. I hate doing that, right? But now you can order something like this, right? Now this isn't. I may actually use these and use my connectors that way. But this is originally already set. Now, this is what it is. You put it on the side where your ignition is, right? You put it on the side, and when you want to charge your bike, that's how you do. You plug it in and you charge your bike. So you gotta ask me, hi, Mad Max, how is this gonna work with a 72-volt battery and 40 or 50 amp hour on it, right? Guys, don't forget, you're only charging with maximum 10 amps. This thing is good for 60. That's just called XT60. It carries 60 amps into it, and it's from the RC radio control business world or hobby. Okay. What I like about this is you take out the ignition, which I already did. Now I have a hole, and all I'm going to do is unscrew this, unscrew this. There. There we go. Unscrew this, screw this back on the frame, and I'm good to go. I have a quick access where I don't have to connect, take the panels on and off. which is pain in the butt. So hypothetically, let's say this is your charger that you have received from Alibaba, eBay, whatever you bought, right? So what you're gonna do is, this is your bike. And it's so simple. You can't get it wrong, to be honest with you. So you take this in. This is your charger. You put it in, and you forget about it. You know, and it is such a convenient way of charging your bike. We have seen some guys, they run the wires or the cables outside underneath the seat. They do crazy things. There's cables sticking out, wires, and it's just a terrible mistake and idea. And when you're done, you go to a bike, use a force, which is surprisingly a freaking very tough thing to do. So it looks, but wow. I got this from eBay, but the YouTuber that put this out, I forgot his name, but oh man, when I saw this, I said, dude, I gotta Google it. I gotta get this because I'm getting rid of my ignition, which is useless. I don't use it at all, and I'm gonna put in that hole. I'm gonna put this now. In reality, the YouTuber said that he had to put some sort of gasket over here, which to me is not a problem. We'll see how it fits, and it should fit because the thread is all the way through, so I should be able to squeeze it. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna try to videotape this and add it to this video. So I hope, or I just shoot an additional video with that. But this is amazing. Now here, I will suggest that you would do, let's say, another connection like this. So when you want to remove the battery for the season, you just unplug it inside. So this will always be plugged in the system. And when you want to take your battery out for the season, when it's off the season, you just take this, unplug this from the battery, and this what stays in the bike. Guys, this is just epic, man. I love this so much. Everybody should get it. However, you're gonna ask me, hey, listen, what about all this dust and water getting in and nastiness, right? Well, here's a quick fix. There are covers, inserts, because there are ones that go outside, there are ones that go inside. You want the one that goes inside. It is kind of, I think it's hard rubber. It goes inside, or soft plastic. I'm not sure, but it looks legit. It looks safe and everything. And all you do is you insert it inside. What I would do is, from the radio control car, they have body pins, right? And they have it with a rope or something. It's really an epic way of holding this, right? So maybe what I would do is, because it's going to be inserted all the time, only when you're not riding, I will kind of either maybe zip tie it or do a zip screw, very small zip screw, so the radio control body pin stays on a bike, and then when you charge it, you take it off, so you don't lose this piece, right? You drill a small hole, you put that. I mean, look, you drill a hole in the adapter in the plastic, not this one, the one that goes inside. Drill a hole so you kind of have like a keychain, right? And you use a zip screw in order to put it onto the body of the bike. So when you take this off, you let it go, it doesn't drop on the floor, you don't lose it, it stays on the bike. Once you're done charging, you unplug the battery, you plug that thing in, and it still's there. You know, so it's to prevent it from losing the cover, right? So epic. All right. Besides the phone problem, I mean, I got a cover for the phone. Just change quick subject. I got a cover for the phone, which I'm gonna have to return. I'm gonna have to return the phone because it's not compatible with Verizon. It's just not working. I'm not gonna deal with this. So I'm gonna return that. I'm gonna return the case. So the phone was like only $180. The case was like $10. So I'll get like $190. I have this phone, which is Motorola Play, so I'll stick with this one. Kind of sucks because the phone memory is like 32 gig, which is retarded. It's nothing. You download a couple applications, you're done. I've noticed when I record videos, I try to use my memory card, and it freezes, it slows down, and the phone is pretty fast, but it just sucks. It just sucks ass. So I'm gonna have to return that. I got this rear rack component storage thing from China. It was literally dispatched from U.S. and it came in like 10 days. But you have the hinges in the back when you open the carrier, and it's already broken. So I got to deal with that bullshit. Excuse my French. I got to return that because again, just like everybody on YouTube's got a second battery on their bike. So like, what the hell am I waiting for? You know, the whole thing is they have a second battery, which is only like 48, maybe 52-volt battery. So like totally sucks. But I guess that's what it is. You know, like Super 70 or 73 Hawks or whatever those bikes are called, which is cool because they have a 3,000-watt motor and a 60-volt battery, and they do like 56 miles an hour. So it's pretty cool. It's a nice bike. But guys, $3,800, man, kiss my ass. I'm not giving you $3,800 and the specs are bullshit compared to what I can build. You know, 500,000, 500, 5,000, 8,000, 12,000. You know, rear hub motor. You know, so yeah, that's these are the things that I got to do. It kind of sucks. It's already almost 5 o'clock and I haven't done anything. I just started charging the battery. I want to go out to a soccer field with my son, practice a little soccer with him, install this guy, and I might actually just install the rear rack assembly and show it to you guys. I should have time. Might have to go to Home Depot, Lowe's. I like Lowe's. Home Depot is too commercial. I like Lowe's. Everything in my house is out of Lowe's. You know what I mean? I don't like Home Depot. It's too much of a contractor feeling, and you know, I hate feel that way. It's just everybody at Home Depot assumes that you know where the hell you're going. All right, so guys, gotta get this. You gotta get this. I'm so happy about this. It's like it makes my life so easy. You know, I mean, right now I have to open a panel regardless because I have two batteries, right? But now imagine, God, I probably will get this one for the other battery in the back because this is just epic. It's only like $4 for this, $3 shipping handling, no big deal. I mean, $8 you get this unique device. It's it's a great idea, you know. Printed from 3D. I mean, the quality is awesome. It's sturdy. It's hard. I love it. It's not falling apart like, you know, things from China. But and again, oh, here we go, right? Just like I said earlier, boom, boom, boom. So that's that, right? Bike. What do we got with the bike? You know, I still haven't hooked up the rear brakes. I could literally go to the bike shop here locally. It's just I don't have anybody that is trustworthy, you know. I'm I'll be pissed if I go to a bike shop. The guy's gonna do the brake line and everything. He's gonna assemble everything. Boom, and he's gonna tell me $150. I mean, yes, I will, you know, ask for the price ahead. But you know, lots of times like, well, you know, it really depends when you start installing it. What's gonna happen? How it's gonna happen? When and how? You know, estimate is estimate. It might cost more, less, whatever. Never cost less. It always costs more. So I could do that. My bike, I think that's like 21 miles off the charge. So, I mean, literally, I would have enough juice. I could take 2 chargers with me, stop by my daughter's house and charge it there. No big deal. But I think, no, the bike shop, the one I went by her house, totally sucks. The guy's not ready for business yet after COVID. So, take him, X him out. The other one off of the east side of my highway, never went there. Might be a legit guy. I might give it a shot. It's just awkward because you don't have brake lines. Like, hello, you working with fucking, excuse my friends, bicycles. Why aren't you having brake lines? Like, going to auto mechanics, please, I need brakes. Well, I don't have any. So what are you doing in business? Why are you even in business? Close the fucking shop, go home. You're not ready to do business. That's what pisses me off. I mean, I could call the guy up, just listen, you know, I need brake line to my bike, this and that, blah, blah. Or you just say, well, you know what, break them by, we'll take a look. Then you go over there, it's like, we got nothing that we can do for you. So get out of here. I hate people like that. It's either you do business or you don't do business. That's it, go home. But, yeah, so this is it. I'm going to shoot another video, right? Apparently there is, not that I didn't know, but there is a a community that is, with Hawks bikes. There's community. There's 70 Super 73, and that's why I don't like to go for rides with other people, because lots of people don't know how to behave. Lots of people, they assume that riding on a bike, the bike that we have, it's no responsibilities. That they don't have to be responsible. They could be rational and irresponsible. You know, I went on a group ride, and the guys waving in and out of traffic, going the wrong way, not wearing the helmet, not wearing the gear, using foul language, forcing people off the sidewalk, running close next to people, screaming, shouting. Come on, don't be a baby. Like, I understand you're 20 years old, you're 30 years old, you don't know how to behave. I totally understand that. But when I ride a bike, I actually don't treat it as a bike. I treat it as a motorcycle. And when I get my 72-volt battery, I get my helmet, I get my gear, I get everything. Right now I'm not, but I'm not treating it as a motorcycle. Okay, I'm treating the bicycle as a bicycle. I try not to go too fast. I always try to be careful. And the parts of New York that I'm in, it's calm and quiet, and nobody bothers you, and it's okay. Now with the battery, I'm waiting. I gotta do a steady holding component, so I know the battery's not gonna fall out. I do have an idea of installing a box, which is designed for ammunition holder, and they're sturdy plastic. I can get a steel one, or I can get plastic. I can get away with plastic because they really build well, and I like it. And I will install brackets and everything, put a foam cushion and everything, so the battery doesn't get punctured, doesn't blow up, doesn't do anything. So I'm gonna go with that, because I got this. I mean, if you guys comment down below if you want to see this garbage that I got from China for $42. Oh my God, just stole my money, and it came in already broken by the hinges, and it's bullshit paint on the plastic. It looks like you got a what do you call it? Orange peel. It is so soft it literally falls apart in your hands. I can't put a 15-pound battery into that fucking thing, because this thing is gonna fall right off, and I'm gonna lose a couple $100 because the battery will get punctured, and that's it. It's done deal. It's over with. So first I have to do the one step, which is the second battery holder. Once that's safe and sound, I'll stay with that. If once I accomplish that, then when I receive my 72-volt battery, which is somewhere most likely the end of August, so I think. But once I get that, I will see the mileage I get with that. Which in reality, if I only want, like, one thing about pedal assist is that you can put different pedal assist levels, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So if I did have pedal assist, I could actually tell that on pedal assist I'm getting, let's say, 50 miles. On pedal assist 2 I'm getting 40 miles. Pedal assist 1 I'm getting 20 miles. So therefore I can just go in, put pedal assist 3, I know I'm going to do 60 miles, and I keep it at that. You know what I mean? But I really hate the pedal assist garbage. I really do. It is a convenience because you can determine how much the juice is going to be going into the bike. But it's just I was never into it. I never installed one my entire life. Not that it's difficult. I just choose not to. So I can go with the other method of understanding amps, droves, and things like that, where I keep it under 30 miles an hour, and I'm comfortable that way, And guys, don't forget, I'm 250 pounds, 6'1", okay? I do have an issue with the seat, man. That shit is so uncomfortable. It's just completely retarded. I cannot deal with it. And unfortunately, that's probably going to be the last thing that I'm going to try to modify, change, upgrade, do whatever. Because I definitely need to get that 72-volt battery, which you and I guys were waiting for it. And I lost my patience, and I'm like, checking the tracking number every single day. It says not ready, not ready, not ready. So it hasn't been cleared from the shipment to U.S. Customs. to have that tracker number attached to a physical package. So completely sucks. I just can't wait. And then again, of course, is it going to fit? I've seen people fitting it. I'm not fitting the controller inside, so I might have more space. 99.9%, I should be able to fit that in. If I'm not, I'll cut the frame around, no big deal. Get rid of the freaking lip and all that because it's retarded, right? And so once I get the battery, I will know my distance. Then I can shoot over to the bike shop. They can work on it. It would be kind of shitty if I have to leave it overnight so they can work on it. You know, I would hate that. I like when people do things for me right away, where you don't have one mechanic and he's dealing with like 7 different customers. I like to take care of my bike and call it a day. If that doesn't work, I'll probably shoot over to Brooklyn and go to my guy and tell him, look, I came all the way from Jersey. You got to hook me up and do my services. Boom, 1, 2, 3. I'll give you a nice little tip. Take care of you on the side. Get you a case of beer, Corona, whatever you like. You know what I mean? Got you good. They're Mexican, so you hook them up with a Corona. They even love you more. So hey, this guy's cool. But again, last question. I'm finishing this video. It's too fucking long. So guys, let me know if you want me to do vlogs, right? So I got the mic, and hopefully you guys can hear me very well. There's no echo or anything like that. I'm hoping it's going to help me on a bike. Maybe when I go fast, I won't say anything. I'll do voiceover. But then when I slow down, I'll have the mic. It should be cool. I mean, I can get a wireless one, but I don't want to go that advanced. It's not that serious. If you guys think that you enjoy vlogs on the bike, I'll go to different places, do different things, just go that way. But yeah, that's it. So yeah, stick around. Guys, I'm going for 500 subscribers. So cool, because that means I'm going to reach 500 people, which is awesome. The more the happier. I'm not affiliated with anything. I don't put any links. I just spread the news and the happiness of the happy that I have and that we have. But I will shoot a video about hacks, the bike and Super 73, because man, it is so over exaggerated. It's just retarded. It really is. There's people having problems with the motor hubs. They break in. I mean, most of these guys, when they ride these 73s, they sound so loud. That motor sounds retarded loud. And guess what? 2, 3 videos later, I see it's like, oh, the motor broke. Yeah, I mean, it sounds horrible. It's grinding. Like, why is it doing that? My motor, I put it on. I'm only riding 48 volts. I put it on. That thing sounds like a racket. So, beautiful. Anyway, so I'll shoot the video with those bikes. My opinion, my personal opinion, what I think about it, I just think that you overpaid for a bullshit, lightweight frame. That's it. There's nothing there to it, And God, what's with these bikes? They're so small. Super 73 Hawks and Juice bike, they're all so freaking small. You sit on like this, like, what kind of shit is this? Man, I wish I could design my own frame for people that are actually 6'1" and they're not fucking midgets. Did I say midgets? I don't think I'm allowed to. Oh my goodness. I hope YouTube's not gonna fucking block this. Whatever, nobody cares. Anyway, guys, wear your gear. You don't want to get in a car accident, bike accident, all kind of shit. Watch out for other drivers, because it's mostly not our fault. If you drive respectfully your bike, mostly it's not going to be your fault, okay? It's the other drivers that don't fucking watch out for you. They don't respect you as a rider. So wear gear, share, subscribe. Let's go for the 500 viewers, subscribers. Let's do what we can. Let's just grow this channel and see what we can get with this. Let me know if you want me to do the vlogs. I'll do the vlogs, every weekend for sometime, maybe half an hour, whatever. Like I said, I only have 32 gig on this phone, even though my memory card is 256, but it keeps freezing and resetting. So it's bullshit. It's crap. I'm so uncomfortable. I'm so pissed off. I'm so unhappy with the phone performance that whatever. I'm not getting an iPhone. I'm not an iPhone dude, and I'm not paying $1,000 for a freaking cell phone. All right, guys, take care. Be good. Safe.